The energy pistol's the lowest rate of fire and it's probably the weakest weapon, but it does not consume ammo. For the companion guys, though, nothing these guys use consumes ammo. They have unlimited ammo, but they also suck. And so if I could get them like SMGs or something, that'd be kind of nice. Okay, so we made a bunch of storage. How are we doing on that front anyway? 200. Oh yeah, we're good. We can hold on to a lot. Man, this game would actually be really neat with what the Wow, he did not like me bouncing on his head. Collision problems. Let's see, so what weapons do I have unlocked? Personally, I've got a decent chunk unlocked, but for the companion characters, for the clones, nothing. They're stuck with shotguns currently. Supposedly you can upgrade them somehow. But I don't know how. You know what? Do we get another... Nah. Yeah, maybe I get one more Robotnik.
Harvester destination set.
I could get another Robotnik. You guys, you coming?
5,
there we go.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Launch sequence activated.
I wonder how speedrunning this game would work. You probably just immediately fly across the galaxy and find a place to set down. Because supposedly you can actually like do a Genesis project on a planet, but I've never seen anything that would indicate that any of these are particularly habitable. My assumption is they're... I don't know, actually. Took you guys long enough. They're slow, but dutiful. The other thing I'll give them credit for, they can actually see things in the dark. I am effectively blind. Okay, so let's grab the rest of this. I think it would be nice if I could actually just have them follow me around as just my gun posse. And nothing more. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah? Yeah.
10, 9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't know, it'd be just kind of... It'd be kind of nice to just tell them,
0.
don't harvest anything, just follow me around and shoot stuff. Okay. So, we're done with this. We should probably go to the other planet. I don't actually need most of these. Oh, are we done? We're done harvesting those debris. Let's get that going again. Let's see, lithium or sulfur? More sulfur. I know we've got a lot, but I should get more. Especially because how's this thing doing on ammo? Still fine, actually. At some point, we're going to have to worry more about that. Okay. So, we want to go down here? Yeah, because we've cleared that one out. A lot of iron, sulfur, uranium, and a site.
Destination set.
9,
Launch
8,
sequence activated.
7, 6,
Resources
5,
collected.
4, 3, 2.
You coming? You're coming. There we go.
Launch sequence activated.
Let's see. Curious about the ship build. Can you give us a quick tour? I mean, pretty much I've just put all of my harvesting facilities on the very bottom floor and everything else up on the top. Not exactly very interesting yet. We're working on filling it out. I want to get some more room tech though, because we have like nothing. Oh, you know, I should probably go check the site first, see if I can get any more research while I'm there.
Life form detected.
Anything blinky around here? I do appreciate that I'm considerably faster than pretty much anything so far. That is bound to
Life
change.
form detected.
Hmm. Okay, this kind of bites.
Life form detected.
You guys okay?
A crew member has been killed.
Got murked by goddamn bugs. And this is why I'm not super...
Life form detected.
Hold this position!
Life form detected.
I don't think the crew commands do anything. Alright, so he's dead. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Part of the reason why I'm hanging out here is I'm gonna let him harvest everything. Because it looks like most of the bugs are gonna go for me, as I am significantly less mobile. And also the protagonist. Well, protagonist, I'm the main player. Because I think they're just gonna leave him alone. So if I just hang out here... Yeah, there has to be something you can do to help them. So I can build turrets and bring them with me, and I probably should. I was just kind of hoping that they'd be smart enough to not get killed by the most basic enemy in the game. Oh no, floor's crawling over there, I think. Maybe? Hmm. Yeah, look at all these. Non-stop worm. Yeah, so they're just gonna keep coming for me. This is one other option I have. Is just go find, like, a tall place to hide. And wait for my, crew members to finish harvesting. Because it really does look like, as long as I'm here, all of the aliens are going to be focused on me instead. Can't get more of that. My health is full. Well, let's just run around. I gotta find that site somewhere.
Life form
Okay,
detected.
Harvester is fully loaded. Hopefully the guy can defend himself in the ship at the very least. Try and find this needle in an extremely dense haystack.
Life form detected. Life form detected.
Cause yeah, I can shoot through these guys, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Wow. Like I said, extremely dense haystack.
Accessing archives. 20%. 40%.
Well, they'll reach me eventually.
60%.
Good luck, ya
80%.
worms. It is shocking how easy. Clearly what I need to do is just equip every
All
single one
phases
of my
complete.
red shirts
New
with a step
transmission
stool.
intercepted.
See, a beaming station. I don't actually know what a beaming station is. Well, it looks like they've left my other dude alone, at the very least, so that's a plus.
10, 9,
Launch
8,
sequence activated.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
But yeah, if they get surrounded by worms, they just die. Because they don't dodge, they don't move, they don't do anything. That's just it. Well, we found the site at least. So what do we do? How are we doing on resources? I've got a lot. I could have more. We've got plenty of biomass. Like, it's one of those where I can just immediately go make another clone. Oops.
Resource acquired.
Oh. I know where I am. Unfortunately, I built this place a little bit labyrinthine. So I kind of want to avoid that.
New materials have been refined.
Let's see. Oh, is the Subnautica DLC coming out this week? People keep saying, like, either this week or February, and that's, like, super inconsistent for me. Alright. Let's see. So...
Resources collected.
What do we need? NH3, I don't think I have that. I don't think I have 8... I might be able to get a crawl. What plants do I have at this point? I've got a... I have some. So I can do KOH.
Resource acquired.
What? Oh. Because I have nobody working this place. It does nothing. Okay.
New
Oh, I see.
materials have been refined.
Processing.
I'm
Job
gonna put
assigned.
Sonny in here. We'll get that going. I'm trying to decide, because on one hand, like...
Resources collected.
Okay, Steam is counting down 2 days. Okay. Yeah, I
New
keep hearing,
materials
like,
have been
particularly
refined.
conflicting information. Inconvenient, because I'm not going to be here for the release. So, do we raid the planet? We probably should. It's not going to take me too long. And... I might as well wait. So, I want to bring, I want to try bringing one of the some of the non-humans along and see if they're actually, like, more durable.
2, 1, 0.
Because maybe the rocks are going to be good at mining. They might not be good at working on any of the, they might not be good at working on any of the like, terminals. But if they can go out and mine without just getting insta-gibbed by worms, then that's preferable to me. I don't really know if I need all this uranium. I'm gonna grab it. I'm just not sure. I actually don't think I've seen anything that requires it yet. I bet it's for like a better type of reactor, is my bet. You know, this game would actually be pretty good if crossed with No Man's Sky. They both have the procedurally generated planets. No, but they'd still run the same limitations. It's like, on one hand, I would like to see No Man's Sky with some more, like, interesting content. On the other hand, I feel like just, gathering more resources on planets might not be enough. You wonder you should make a bunch of turrets and place them around the ship if you get attacked by armed hostiles. For the most part, I'm not going to have that happen. The only way they're getting in is generally through the transportation room right now. Oh, Harvester is actually just full. I guess I did fill it with like a boatload of uranium.
10,
So yeah, I should probably get around to putting more turrets down. I'm just not sure where to put them, because the one problem is like
2, 1,
the last time I got attacked, they came in from all angles. They really did attack. Just they entered from any location they chose, and I don't have the resources to support that many turrets. I kind of do. It also seems like wildly unnecessary.
New materials have been refined.
It'd be neat if you could get some, like, basic defense robots. Just ones that would, like, walk through and just kill things
Resource
occasionally.
gaming complete.
Okay, hey!
Resources collected.
Biosphere added KOH-1. So we might be able to expand our crew. There's hostiles and ships that look for you. I'm aware. I've had that happen. And, like, I don't have the resources to, like, build that many. So are you done? Getting 1 KOH.
Resource acquired.
Because I can't function, like... Oh, I see. We can actually watch it fill in. We can also plant the fungus. Do we? Eh.
New materials have been refined.
But I figure one way or another, even if we do get attacked by a ship, it's probably not going to be an instant loss. Like, I on my own should be able to, you know, chew through anything with just excessive amounts of firepower. Let's get some more oxygen plants. I got 12 oxygen, and honestly, I'm trying to actually replace my, I'm trying to replace my crew with hybrids. Like, guys, let me figure this out on my own. We're getting a little bit too backseat gaming. A little bit too fast here with some of these tips. Okay, we've got enough KOH. Let's go get a Rockman. 2 Rockmen, actually. Like, if I fail because I ignored your advice or didn't want to hear it, then so be it. Because, like, I do need to learn these things properly. Have I not researched these guys yet?
Processing.
Oh, I never did. Rather passive life form. Their massive body helps endure physical attack. Brain, however, will only allow the most common of thoughts. Adding this DNA increases health. Because, yeah, I can't do Mantis. I don't have enough HCI. I'd like to research... Oh. Oh, no, I can get Crawl.
Processing.
Well, I'm going to be out of
New materials
biomass
have been
anyway.
refined.
Okay. DNA improves resistances and lowers intelligence. Yeah, so... I can't make a rock. I don't have the right biosphere. I need an NH3 for that. However, I can make a Crawl, which... It says resistances, so if we're lucky, that also is durability. And if it's not, they'll die, and then we'll just try again. It's not that big of a deal. Let's see, will this come to Steam? I think eventually. It's a timed exclusive on the Epic Game Store. I think they've got about a
Harvester
year
destination set.
before it'll be out on Steam, maybe? Okay, I gotta remember to actually look at this here.
New materials have been refined.
3, 2.
Let's see, I thought you could arm the ship with weapons on the outside. I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know. Let's see. Now what I could do, and what would probably be reasonable, is actually to fabricate a bunch spare, just in case. Because I don't know where to put the turrets yet. But having a bunch on hand, that might not be a bad idea.
Life form detected.
Hop up on rocks. I seriously hope we can upgrade our mining lasers. Not so bad, but it's like, it's slow. But no, I don't think this game really has considerable amounts of ship-to-ship combat. That would take a whole level of extra complexity I don't think the developers were prepared for. I mean, the main part of the game from what I've experienced so far is just going down onto planets and mining. I don't even see them. There we go. And like the core gameplay loop is pretty thin. So I bet they don't have that much for complexity when it comes to boarding actions either. I mean, oh, we're full up already? Like, we've already been boarded, and I know what that's like. Admittedly, that might have been a super special case, but it was just like an infinite amount of dudes, and I could honestly do very little about it. But I killed that guy, and he just exploded into a different type of alien corpse. Okay. Yeah, I guess I do actually churn out a decent amount of resources. Okay, so while that goes, I'm gonna go fabricate turrets. I'm not gonna put them anywhere, but I might as well fabricate them. Because this way, some of the sulfur just won't sit around in my inventory.
Processing. Processing.
I don't know how many of those I can make, but I'm gonna make a bunch. Hopefully turret 2s don't cost like even more and my turret 1s get upgraded into them. That'd be bad if they didn't. This would be mildly wasteful.
Have been refined.
Still, nice to have the backup. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So I could get 2 more turrets. I think 6 is fine for what I'm doing. Oh, no. Still waiting on these. Maybe I should make another Robotnik. 1 more. Just for speed's sake.
Harvester destination set.
10, 9, launch sequence activated.
Torn on that one.
6,
They're worth...
5,
so part of it is like, it
4,
only saves me a couple of
3,
seconds.
2, 1, 0.
If there's a ship boarding you, they'll spawn until you leave the sector and until they kill you. Endlessly spawning in the, is the norm. Yeah, so like, part of the reason why I'm kind of iffy on the build turrets thing is just because I can only imagine the moment that generally is going to happen to me, I'm just dead anyway. Like, yeah, I can over-prepare for that sort of thing, but the best way to prepare for it is just not to go to any of the clouded sectors. Like, you gotta realize, I've already had this happen. I know exactly what happens, and it's not great. And so, like, yeah, I probably could have lined the ship with a bunch of turrets and taken out some of the guys, or a lot of the guys, but baseline, like, you can just also never go there, which solves the problem. Cripes. Holy crap, look at all these things. I don't really feel too guilty about using cheese tactics like this. I think if it was like a different game. If it was Deep Rock Galactic, I think I'd care more. But it ain't Deep Rock Galactic, so I don't care that much. I want some biomass here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be sitting here farming. I think there's one more bug. Is that all of them?
Life form detected.
Sounds like it. I wonder if there's any other, like, higher tier weapons with infinite ammo. Probably not. Nice. It's weird. Okay, there they are. Yeah, they really do just explode into a completely different corpse. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that one's already dead. I'm trying to grab as much biomass as I possibly can. Because the more biomass I can grab, the more clones I can make to, I'd say, help out. I guess it is help out. Okay. This should be the last one I'm going to be able to pick up. I think the harvester is going to be full after this. Okay, harvester is full. Everything is good. My feet are covered in bugs. I don't think I'm gonna get much clone DNA from this. But I do want the biomass out here. Alright, looks like that's the extent of it.
10,
Launch harvester!
9, launch sequence activated. 7, 6.
So hopefully we find a merchant soon. I was gonna hope... I was hoping I could get my hands on a,
0.
on one of the blueprints for, like, a workshop 2 or 3. Like, ahead of time, I guess? Without having to spend resources on it. But it looks like, it looks like we're mostly just getting resource locations. What do we do? What do we even have left? Because I should probably just clear out this system.
Materials have been refined.
Yeah. Let's just sick these guys on the last of the lithium. I certainly don't need more lithium, but if I have nothing left on this sector, then there's... If there's nothing left in this sector, then I never have to come back. As opposed to me leaving, like, the one resource I don't need. Plus, I can always sell the, lithium. And yeah, you know what? Let's go make one more Robotnik. I don't need 5. That was the original consideration. It's like, well, I could have 5.
Processing.
But yeah, having one more means I can go back down sooner. Not that that actually makes any kind of difference. But it saves me some amount of impatience. Okay, so back to Parvener. We gotta make 2 more 2 more trips.
Sequence activated. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.
Launch sequence activated.
Let's see. If you want to win the game, you have to go through the contested sectors. I mean, every single one of them? It's also one of those where it's like, when I get there, I will be much more prepared. The reason why I'm kind of bucking against, like, throwing turrets everywhere is because right now I guess I have the resources to make a bunch. I don't want to make a bunch of, like, T1 turrets and find out that, yeah, they cost more sulfur, or, like... Until I actually experience it and try and, like, create a survival plan against them, I feel like I'm just going to be putting them in the wrong spots. Or, Jesus. This is too many. This is too many. Go away. Actually, maybe not. I mean, I need the biomass. Okay, so not all of them turn into a completely different corpse. Just some of them. Huh. Weird. So where's the... Oh, here's the resource rocks. Okay. Let's see, can you throw turrets at the lander's bay to sort of protect your dudes when you land? Yeah. I'm just getting to the point where, like, it doesn't feel like bringing the dudes along at all is worthwhile. Like, I'd rather bring a bunch of turrets around to protect me and just skip the dudes entirely, because the dudes just die. Even if I had turrets, I bet they'd still get surrounded and killed, because they just stand there gasping and dying. Because that's how this game, like, they have no defensive AI. They literally stand and deliver. I can't even see where they are. Let's see. Are we full up? We're probably... Yeah, we are actually totally full up.
10, 9, launch 8,
Where are you going?
6, 5,
Like they smelled my stank elsewhere.
2, 1, 0.
But yeah, I'm gonna experiment, see if bringing a rock along would actually solve the problem. Because if I actually have a rock, maybe. Oh wait, no, because we're not gonna get a rock. We're gonna get the other guy. Plus, our deposits are full.
Resource acquired.
Okay, so let us see. Clones. So I'm gonna make 2 crawl.
Cloning initiated.
So let's stop halfway and see what it looks like. Are you also the same dude? Yeah, it's the same dude. I wasn't sure if it would be slightly different.
New clone has been welcomed. Resources collected.
I wonder how they, like, program these clones. Because he seems pretty cool with the fact that,
New
oh yeah,
materials have been refined.
here's just the spare freaky bodies. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, if, like,
Cloning
they have to have
initiated.
some kind of blank slate mind or pre-programming to even be able to do these tasks. Because you don't see them, like, growing from a child and, like, turbo learning or anything like that. They're just totally cool with it, and
Resource
it
acquired.
confuses me. Alright, I have to manage this. And, like, if I just woke up in a tube and was told,
New
hey, by the way,
clone
you're on a
added.
spaceship, also
New
you're, like,
materials
part
have been
alien,
refined.
I'd be at least a little bit bothered by it. Because he just, like, he looks at me, and then he just struts off, like, he's a man with a plan, and doesn't care that he's,
Resources collected.
well, he's a genetic monstrosity. See, the glowing white light is clearly turbo learning for them. Like, I feel like at a certain point, this has to be one of those situations where everybody just,
Job assigned.
well, I'd say rebels, but like, oh, we still don't have space. Dangle.
New materials have been refined.
Sup? Are his eyes even open? Oh god, they are. Just no light reflects off of them.
Resource acquired.
Seems kind of counterproductive, or counterintuitive to program a clone. Find the circumstances of their birth disturbing. I'm just confused why we don't just make, like, straight up, like, synths. Like, why are all of these guys
New
organic?
materials have been refined.
Give me some robot people. I mean, I guess the holograms might not be, but these guys are. Not that you could tell.